So welcome to Canggu, they said. This is how it is nowadays. You see? Well,
Yellow
wow.
Porsche. So, good evening everybody. We arrived today to Canggu and the area of La Brisa. This is the entrance, however parking is full. We are doing the U-turn. There are some young surfers, some electric scooters. An overall situation in Canggu at the front of the La Brisa Batu Bolong. We're gonna have a little stroll around today. Definitely Canggu, if we wanna show you as much as possible, the best is to drive around. Because you know the distances and everything, it's pretty big and there is no proper footpaths either, so you know driving around is the best way. Anyways, Canggu looks like a huge construction site because everywhere on the left, on the right, no matter where you look, there is something under the construction. In simple words, Canggu 20 years ago, not even 20 years ago, 10 years ago, not much was here. Like literally just a small village, a lot of rice fields. Now looks like a Seminyak nearly. Probably in the next upcoming 2, 3, 5 years it's gonna be like in Seminyak, or even better, or even busier. Only time will show, because everything is just under the construction. So much is going on. And also Canggu together with Ubud, they are two the most busiest part of Bali so far now in 2023. All the tourists, either Indonesian or either the foreign or Western international, everybody coming here, and a lot of kids in Canggu, by the way. This is what is surprising me quite a lot. This is already the Canggu center. Like Canggu in general is still is village. They always had a village state and statues, and probably for the long time they will have. This is not any kind of town or city, but it's very fancy village in general. I could say village on steroids, if I can call it like that, because this is not usual village. Look at this one, these fancy scooters here with the fancy vinyl foil. Look at how many people are here. Hello, and look at the boutiques. In village in Poland doesn't look that fancy, lah. This is different level of villages here.
Turn right, honey.
We are going here, we are going left actually today,
okay.
Because I wanna show the Deus Ex Machina and a little bit of the rice fields were left here. Actually not even the rice fields, but actually the rest of the field. There were rice fields long time ago, but now it's just the fields. Actually this particular moment there is still rice field. The land here is worth over $70,000 American per 1 ara, which is 100 square meters. The land is also one of the most expensive land in the village state so far as I know, because in many cities you can buy cheaper. And then this is where actually the Canggu hype started, I could say, with the restaurants, what is at the front of us, Deus Ex Machina, which paradoxically is Australian brand. Well, this is it, what we can say. That was one of the very first restaurants here, surrounds with the rice fields, like 360 degree, the only rice fields. Now you have so many establishments, so many things here everywhere around, like this, like that. So, you know, it's different. It's like, really, like for the village, it's very fancy. I'm just gonna show you a little bit here. Just make a little look. Because there was the mall, but where is the mall? What's happened with the mall?
Well, this is not a mall actually, just like a shopping center,
Yeah,
you know.
actually like
just
a
like
shop.
the market, small market.
Yeah.
So selling, you know, souvenir or something like that. And now we are showing you the road, basically going to the Batu Bolong area, the old man.
Yeah,
Jalan
going to
Pantai Batu Bolong Canggu, and this village is actually like a lucky village in Bali. What I can say then, the Balinese who own this land becoming a billionaire, like in a one short night.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, and we are talking about not just Indonesian millionaires, because we know as $100 is 1.5 million, but literally in American dollars, we could consider some people here who had the land as they are officially millionaires in USD. Very lucky people, at least if they wise with investing money. Otherwise, they may happen after a few decades the same what's happened to the people in Kuta. But different times, different mindset, right? But anyways, so many nice restaurants here for sure. Boutiques, not too many hotels yet, but the hotels gonna be as well in the nearest future. There's the construction on the other side actually.
Yeah, so one thing that I just realized is that, you know, Batu Bolong area, Canggu is actually nowadays is famous because of there are so many nice Western restaurant here. And yeah, on the left, on the right side, you can see it's just like street. It's street, yeah, Hania, center, like that in Canggu, and like still shopping center. What I can say.
Yeah, actually, I could consider this particular street leading to from Deus Ex Machina up to Oldsman as is kinda its street, the same like in Seminyak. Because yeah, the amount of restaurants here and the boutiques is very similar. A little bit different, but yeah, it's pretty busy.
Oh, look at on the right side. This is a brand new hotel gonna be, but I'm not sure what brand is it. But yeah, Canggu development is just never stop.
Never stop. It's a lot of it's going on actually, I have to say. We are approaching very close to the Oldsman. We were filming Oldsman like 2 weeks ago. In case if you would like to watch my previous video, you missed somehow. So we were focused exactly on this particular area, but today driving vlog. Anyway, Aston Canggu, this is one of the first hotels here. Yeah, it's alright. We used to stay actually there once during the pandemic, and this is the corner where the Oldsman it is actually. And the access to the beach and the construction of the Motel Mexicola as well. Overall, a lot of things going on here in general. This is the Oldsman and the parking area. But we are doing the U-turn. There is the beach at the front as well if you would like to go. And the construction of the Motel Mexicola.
Yeah, what I observe here, normally like, you know, like dominantly who visit Canggu is just like young tourists, right, honey?
Yeah, young people in general, I guess. Not only, but mostly, majority.
So yeah, we are turning back and we decided to go to the world famous Canggu shortcut. So we go back and forth, but still this road is simply just like busy, right, honey? Alive, more alive than a Kuta Legian area. You see on the left, on the right side, it's just simply busy.
I could say it's exactly like Ubud. With that different at Ubud, everybody are concerned only about the Ubud center, where is the art market, and Canggu just simply have a share bigger area, and there are few streets where the action is going. If you don't like the beach clubs, you can also go for the restaurants or the eat streets and stuff like this. That's why streets feel slightly more quieter, but believe me, it's very busy over here in general, because you can see a lot of international people on every single corner. And if you're looking for domestic tourists, they are also in Atlas Beach Club. So, you know, this is it. Anyway, you could go straight to the main street, but we are going right here to show you the world famous Canggu shortcut. And here we go, little junction situation and the traffic congestion already. Because how it could be different without the little traffic situation made by the cars and bikes? It would be too boring. And this is it. That's the small street leading to the shortcut. Little bit of the empty land still on the right.
I think that this land on the right is already plot, maybe. It's just ready to be built.
Yeah, probably, most likely. On the left, you have a very big temple, by the way. They will never move the temples in Bali, or at least they shouldn't, but times will show. Anyways, traffic situation, everybody going to the Canggu shortcut. There's even some officer or security in charge. Have a revolver. Let's go to the Canggu shortcut. I mean, it was shortcut for the years. Doesn't look like a shortcut anymore. It looks like another small streets in Bali with so many brand new establishments. Basically every single restaurant, bar, shop, what you see here is no older than 1 year, like literally no older than 1 year, maybe a year maximum. So probably even this little forest one day will gone forever. They're gonna cut this off and they're gonna build this something here. Not probably, I'm pretty sure about that, but let's wait and let's see. And well, there are also some people building some other establishments, like I don't know what is it, like a tennis course or something, and also villas at the front, or will be another coffee shop here as well.
And then what I see is that this area is also famous for the co-working space for the digital nomads.
Yeah, that's
And
for
like
sure.
in front over there, this one is the co-working space, Canggu, Bali. And also Canggu, this area is famous for the gym, ya Hani ya?
Yeah.
And look, this is how it is now, the development, just like in front, like body factory, gym. It's like only in Canggu.
Only in Canggu, and like literally everything here is like no older than 1 year old. So it's not Canggu shortcut anymore. It's called Canggu shortcut, but it's just another small street in Bali full of shops, restaurants and everything. That's it.
And the big billboard, I think, for the advertisement, right, honey?
Yeah, but soon even they will gone because there will no space for them. But this is it. That's like another street. It's not looks like a shortcut anymore, like literally. 10 years ago there was just a small dirt road through the rice fields. 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, there was nothing here and nobody here. There was no traffic in Canggu 5 years ago. But now it's changed. Today we are still lucky. We are still lucky. It could be way worse. But for some reason it's not that extremely crowded. So happy days. Not extremely crowded doesn't mean it's not crowded at all. There is. It will be a little bit better if the cars will be not allowed, but they make it one way anyway.
Here we are. That's the Canggu traffic. Alright, so I think that's our video today, guys. Showing you how is the Canggu
No, but
area.
you have to let filming, sayang. People have to enjoy till the end how it feels driving in Canggu shortcut. This is actually light version. It's really not that crowded today.
Yeah, come to Canggu. They said you will enjoy living in paradise.
Habibi, come to Canggu.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. What sort of mess is this? But this is it. This is it. This is how's the situation here. One of the junction. Here we go. Normally, very relaxing vibe. Like very tropical vibe in general, you know.
So now we are in Brawa area. I think this Brawa area is more into restaurant also and villas also on the left, on the right side. So yeah, I
This
think
is it.
this
This
is
is
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually hard to talk because my throat is full of the pollution and dust from the road. So I need to grab the drink, have some dinner. I will see you tomorrow as always, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay safe, guys.
Yeah.
Take it easy.